Okay, we've got the staples. Whoa! So that's where you should have got to, and you're safe. At that point, you're now absolutely safe. Everything else is bonus time, okay? Now, add it as a single fraction. You actually know how to add fractions. You've been taught this. You're going to have the same bottom numbers. So I've got to make them the same by multiplying them together. So that's what I'm going to do here. And that means that I cross multiply that. So that's x times by x minus 4. It's adding. And then those two. So it's 2x bracket x plus 2. Now you've done this stuff before, guys. Don't bother with the bottom. Leave that as it is. Okay? Because that's no point adjusting that. But you can sort out the top. So that times that. Remember, multiplication arms. Don't make silly mistakes, especially if there's negative numbers involved. X times x, x squared. X times minus 4 is minus 4x. Add 2 lots of x is 2x lots of x is 2x squared. I'm always considering the signs, but it's all positive, so that's good. 2x times 2, 2 lots of 2x is 4x. And now I'm going to tidy this up, and I can see that these cancel out, and I have 3x squared all over x plus 2, x minus 4. And that gets me a whopping 3 marks. Some of you will think you can't do that, but you can. Just take your time. Remember, you've got a lot of time here, and just take it, because you're now into this bonus point place. Now, this one is more confusing because there's lots to do. It's complex. It's not challenging. It's not overly difficult. It's just, as I said, complex. So how do I do this? Well, I'm going to multiply these two out first, and then I'm going to deal with that later. So I can use FOIL. If you remember FOIL, first, outer, inner, last. So you've got the first ones. So that's 2x squared. First outer, so outer ones, plus 3x. Inner ones, minus 6x. And last. Our minus times the plus is a minus, 3 3s are 9. Now, if I do this system, those two will always come together. So I end up with 2x squared. This is minus 3x minus 9. And then I multiply this by 4x plus 5. And look what I do. I find this really, really helpful. So I'm going to do this and put a box. It's like a multiplication box. I find it really useful. Chinese do this way. I think it's the Chinese that do it this way. Really clever. 4 2s are 8, so it's 8x to the 3, don't forget that. Minus, put that in there, 3 4s are 12, x times x, x squared. Minus times a plus is a minus, 4 lots of 9. If you get confuddled, use your calculator. 2 lots of 5 is 10, and it's a plus, and it's x squared. Minus times a plus, it's a minus, 3 5s are 15, and it's an x. A minus times a plus is a minus, 4 5s are 45. Again, if you get confused, use your calculator. Now watch this space. That there is my highest one. And then I've got these two together, which makes minus 2x squared. And then these two together, again, use your calculator if you need to. And then minus 45. And I can't tidy anything up. So that's, thank you very much, 3 marks. So, we're now well into the second phase. Really very, very impressive. Let's see what we can do with this. This is a total mark of, I can't even speak. This question is worth 5 marks in total. Let's see what we can do. Now, it's to do with regions and inequalities. So this can be challenging, but I need to define a shade in the region that satisfies all 4 of these inequalities. Everywhere where x is greater than 0. Now I know here x is 3, x is 4, x is 5, 5, 3. So anything to the right here satisfies. So I'm going to point anything to that point there. And thank you, Mr. Gill, for this. He taught me this. So anything to the right there satisfies that one. Now x is less than or equal to 2. So I draw the line down. Because it's equal to, it's a straight line. I use my ruler, not what I've just done, and anything to the left of that, because these are all smaller than. And now these ones, these are interesting, okay? So for this, I'm thinking of a straight line. and the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. So what I want to do